Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be going over subject and object pronouns, particularly what you and a friend are doing. Generally you have him and me or he and I or some kind of combination of those two. And I'm going to be going over how you can choose the grammatically correct combination. And at the end of this video, there's a little short, just 2-question, try it yourself kind of quiz to see if you really understand. And at the very end of this video, there's a hint if after going through this video, you're still a little bit confused. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing that you need to be able to do is figure out if you're going to use I or me in a sentence. I generally do this first when determining which of the choices is correct. So let's take a look at the first example. We have I went to the store or me went to the store. So is I or me correct in the sentence? So something that you need to know is I is a subject pronoun. A subject pronoun is the one doing the action. Me is the object pronoun. It is the receiver of the action. So in the first example, I went to the store, me went to the store. Everything's the same except for the I or me. So in this case, what is the action? Went is the action. When you're going someplace, you're doing that physically. So went is the action. So you need to decide, are you doing the action or is someone doing the action to you? In this case, you are actively doing the action. So I went to the store is the correct choice here. Let's take a look at the second example. My teacher told I to do my work, or my teacher told me to do my work. Okay, so first things first, let's figure out what is the verb. In this case, told is the verb, the action. Now, are you doing this action or are you receiving the action? In this case, your teacher is the one doing the action. Your teacher is the one telling you. So you are actually the receiver of the action. You're being told to do something. So in this case, my teacher told me to do my work is the correct choice. Okay, so other things to note is other subject pronouns include he, she, we, and they. And then other object pronouns, remember object pronoun means the receiver of the action, include him, her, us, and them. Okay, so let's talk about what to do for him and me or he and I. Which of these is correct? So here we have 4 choices. He and I ate dinner. He and me ate dinner. Him and I ate dinner. Or him and me ate dinner. So there's a lot of different choices. You have 4 choices in this case. So the first thing you should do is determine if you should use I or me. And in order to do that, just get rid of the he and him. Just look at, is it I ate dinner or me ate dinner? So remember, what is the action? The action is ate. Now, are you doing the action or are you receiving the action? In this case, you are doing the action. So I ate dinner is the correct choice. After you have determined if it's I or me, then it's a little bit simpler to determine if you should choose he or him. You can use I or me to help you. So since we know I ate dinner, we chose the I. We can just look at the other subject pronouns. You're going to stick with the same category of pronoun. So if you choose I, and that's a subject pronoun, you can only choose other subject pronouns to go with you. So in this case, he is right here. So it would be he and I ate dinner. Now, you could say I and he ate dinner, but it just sounds really awkward. Most people say and write he and I ate dinner. Okay, so let's try another one. She and I or her and me. It doesn't matter if it's male or female, the same rules apply. So let's take a look at our 4 choices. My mom took she and I to the movie theater. My mom took she and me to the movie theater. My mom took her and I to the movie theater. Or my mom took her and me to the movie theater. So remember, the first thing is to get rid of the she and the her because that just makes it complicated. Take it out of the sentence. So we're left with my mom took I or me to the movie theater. So let's find the action. That would be took. So are you actively doing the action or is the action being done to you? So in this case, my mom is the one doing the action and you are receiving. The action is being done to you. So my mom is the active person, the verb is took, and in this case, my mom took me to the movie theater would be the correct choice. So after you've determined if it's I or me, then we can just look at what category it fits in. So me is an object pronoun. The action is done to me. So which pronoun is also an object pronoun? Well, in this case, her is also an object pronoun. So the correct sentence would be, my mom took her and me to the movie theater. This is the correct choice. Okay, so why don't you try it? You have 4 choices here. Dad told him and me to clean the room. Dad told he and me to clean the room. Dad told him and I to clean the room. Dad told him and me to clean the room. So go ahead and pause the video here while you try to figure it out. Okay, did you think you figured it out? Let's see. What is the action? Told. Who is doing the action? Dad. And so the action is being done to you. So in this case, Dad told him and me to clean the room is the correct choice. Let's try one more. She and me went to go buy groceries. She and I went to go buy groceries. Her and me went to go buy groceries. Her and I went to go buy groceries. Okay, go ahead and pause the video while you try to figure it out. Okay, did you figure it out? Let's see. What is the verb? Went is the verb. Now, are you doing the action or is the action being done to you? So in this case, you are doing the action. So I, and then which pronoun goes with the I? She. So the correct sentence is she and I went to go buy groceries. And that's it. What you kind of have to memorize is this little box up here, subject pronouns and object pronouns. And once you have that and you know that the subject pronoun means you are actively doing the action and the object pronoun means the action is being done to you, you're all set. Here's some extra help to figure out if you should choose an object or subject pronoun if it is difficult to figure out if you are doing the action or if the action is being done to you, if that's just confusing for you. Here's a helpful hint. Subject pronouns generally come before the action or the verb, and object pronouns come after the verb or the action. So in our 2 example sentences, she and I went to go buy groceries. If you can figure out the action was went. So what your pronoun is, that before or after? That's before, so it should be under subject pronoun. So these are the options you should choose because that pronoun place in the sentence comes before the action. And if we look at our other example, Dad told him and me to clean the room. What is the action? If you could figure out that told is your action, but you're not quite sure if this is right, just look. Does your pronoun placement come before or after the verb or the action? It comes after. Told, him and me. Him and me is after told. So since it's after, you should be choosing object pronouns out of these choices. Okay, so hopefully that helped you. Thank you for watching.